All right, and welcome back once again. We've got us another green island ficus or a green mountain ficus or a panda or whatever you want to call it. It's a ficus microcarpa. But this is the proposed front of the tree, and then this would be the back of the tree. I think both sides look pretty good actually. The back side here has this big scar right there. Part of the reason why I picked the back. The front has these aerial roots coming down here or whatever. This was one of the tallest pre-bonsai that I had. Still pre-bonsai, but I got this tree, another one that I'm probably gonna wait until I have a PC and some better editing tools to work on. One of my favorites probably. And then a really small one from it, and then a whole bunch of cuttings. I have all those cuttings in the same pot right now. Actually, all of them, but about 3. I took a few out. They were just crowding each other out there a little bit, but I'll probably do a video all on those cuttings alone one day. I might make a little forest out of them. I was really shocked they all lived like that, but anyway, I'm gonna get in here today. I'm gonna cut every tip off. There's a terminal bud at each tip. You can really see it on ficus trees, but I'm gonna cut every tip off. I'm gonna defoliate it, I'm gonna wire it, maybe even lose a couple of these little skinny branches in here, but I've been letting it go for quite a few months now. These branches got plenty of length in them. Try to get some wire on there, get some movement, make it more interesting than it is. Might prune out a couple little rule breakers in there or whatever, but we'll see what it looks like. Another tree ready for some wire. It's actually going to take me quite a bit of time here. Some nice branching on here. Turning out pretty nice, I think. This is going to take some time. I hope about an hour before sunset here. Hope I can get it wired up, get a few pictures in before it gets too dark. I don't have any, still working on getting better lights for this room here. Better camera. I need to get a second camera. When I get a second camera, I might do this tree's little sister, or the big sister actually, would have a lot bigger than this one, but I'm gonna go out the wiring. Try not to do it in too much of a hurry. If I gotta drag it back in the morning and get some good pictures or whatever, I will. And here we are, all wired up, ready to go back out in the sun. This thing really should look really nice when it leaves back out. Starting to rethink the front a little bit. This side actually has more branching. Although I guess the front, they say you're supposed to have the trunk not covered up when this leaves back out. You won't be able to see the trunk at all. This side here, you'll be able to see the trunk. But I didn't get any wire up on this very top part. There's still a big flat scar there. Looks good, it's not rotting out funny or anything like that, so I'm just gonna let this grow. Whenever it envelops that, finishes enveloping that, I'll cut it off to a point where I can kind of maybe regrow an apex and get some wire on there. But I have probably 2 more, probably pruned and wired up twice more. And this is another one on my list to get repotted into something nice this time next year. It's really tempting to do it now. This would look really nice in a nice ceramic pot.